Hey family, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So yesterday I was sitting in the Lord's presence and I felt like I should go to Psalms 91. So I went, and the first verse says, "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." Y'all. So I'm sitting here like, what does this mean? So I get to meditating on this verse, like really thinking about it hard, like really contemplating it. And so I swipe up, and you know how like it has like little notes sometimes, but it had comments from people. And the first comment, the Bible verse was in the Passion version. And it said, "When you abide under the shadow of Shaddai." Oh! So I started doing research in the Blue Letter, like, what does dwell mean? Like, does dwell mean to abide? So it does in fact mean to abide. And so I get to mismatching words. Okay, he who abides. And then it say in the shelter. So the definition of shelter is like a temporary place that you go from to hide from danger or whatever. But you know, God ain't temporary. So I look at the synonyms, and two of the synonyms that stick out to me is house and shelter. So again, I get to mismatching words. So I'm like, whoever abides in the shelter or the sanctuary of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. So then I'm like, okay, Lord, but why shadow? Like, why shadow? So I'm like thinking about it, and I'm like, Lord, why shadow? I don't get that. And then that's when it hit me. So you know how that saying goes, like people be like, I'm tired of being in your shadow, da 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 da, right? That means they tired of being behind somebody, like they tired of being hidden. So I said, Lord, you hide us. That's why we in your shadow. You hide us from all harm and danger. I said, come on, Father. So mind you, right? Because I'm getting hyped. So I get the mismatch in the words, y'all. I get to just put stuff together. And so I'm like, dude. Because I started thinking about how Moses wanted to see God's face, but he was like, no, you're going to see my back. So technically, Moses was in his shadow. We're not going to go there. But y'all, see, I be getting excited about this stuff. When we rest in the Lord, when we are in his presence, we are hidden from all harm and danger. Nothing can come against us. Now, when the devil be on trying to do his stuff that he did to Job, be trying to play with your life and all that, don't worry about that man. Because he can't do nothing. Yeah, I get it hype. But just go meditate on Psalms 91 verse 1. Whoever abides or dwells in the shelter of the Most High, in the house, in the sanctuary of the Most High, will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Don't play with our God. Peace and love.